West, we typically see our elders as weak and infirm and full of aches and pains. So in our culture, we tend to push them aside, and youth is put at the center of what we deem to be important. Whereas in more traditional cultures, or what we used to call third world cultures, and certainly in more ancient times for our entire human history, elders were and are at the center of the family, of communities, and of societies. They have been and are seen as examples of the highest achievement in life, examples to be emulated and followed. And I want to suggest that our elders are actually at the apex of many important aspects of life. Their wisdom, awareness, and understanding, just their breadth of experience. This experience, through a keen observation of patterns, they've seen many of examples of the same kind of things happening again and again. So they can draw conclusions and give valuable insights to these patterns as archetypical examples that can inform our decision making in our younger lives. They've had several relationships, often a marriage or two. So the vagaries of the heart is something they can have a deeper resonance and understanding about. A resonance especially as they move past the more sensuous parts of their lives, and they can more coolly reflect upon the meaning of passion and love and commitment in relationships. Our elders are also apart from the regular responsibilities and demands of adult lives in the professional and accumulating parts of their lives. So they have some separation from that and some greater opportunity for reflection and perspective and context. They've striven for the fruits of life and can more readily assess what goals are worth pursuing and what aren't. They've reached for many of the fruits of existence and tasted them, and had a chance to reflect on how valuable it was to strive for them, and whether the results of that action is worth the effort to achieve them. So our elders can more readily separate the material from the transcendent, the real from the imaginary, and pass on that guidance to inquiring young minds facing their larger challenges in life. Our elders are also coming to the apex of their spiritual lives. Certainly, as one gets older, the awareness that the material world is not all that there is, that there's something more, tends to come calling rather loudly as one approaches the portal to death and transcendence. So they can have keener spiritual insights and can help us reconnect with our spiritual selves and energies. So I suggest that far from being cast on the dust heap of history and of what's really important in life, our elders have a lot more of what we need now as young folks up to middle age who are trying to work it all out and doing the best they can. Our elders are at the apex of several important aspects of what it means to be human, and especially now have a great deal to offer, so they may help shine a light on our collective path forward in our lives.